Shawn Lare Brinkley, the trauma whisperer, helps fight all types of stress. Trauma specialist Shawn Lare Brinkley honored in Small Business Trendsetter during National Mental Health Month. Shawn Lare Brinkley, a certified trauma recovery specialist, was interviewed during the 70th anniversary of National Mental Health Month in Small Business Trendsetter. Shawn Lare, the founder of Living Loved Pathways to Holistic Healing, holds a Master's of Science in Counseling, Marriage, Family and Child Therapy and has a new area of specialty helping families heal through her table talk therapy. Brinkley's years of success lies in her ability to leverage her secret weapon, music and art, to help people express themselves without having to use words. I'm not a registered art therapist, but I use art as a healing tool to help the person express what they're feeling and have an outlet for that trauma. She uses the music people choose to better understand how they are feeling. Shawn Lare Brinkley has extensive experience helping individuals dealing with emotional, physical, vicarious and trending trauma from news headlines and the impact social media posts have on our mental health. I specialize in anxiety, depression, mindfulness, and my services include coaching for those who find themselves stuck in a place that is stifling growth or in the middle of a career search or change. Brinkley earned her degree from the University of Phoenix and has done extensive work with human sex trafficking victims. To add to her merit, Brinkley gained the prestigious Distinguished Alumni Leadership Award, University of Phoenix, in 2018. Brinkley also uses compassion, experience and her own humanity from an early traumatic experience caused by a crazed cab driver, combined with education and different healing modalities, to help people of all ages who have suffered any number of traumas: divorce, drug addiction, death of a loved one, combat trauma, school shootings, mass shootings, even political unrest. Trauma and those dealing with it come in many flavors in this modern world, and Shawn Lare wants to lick them all. Mental health support is necessary for all ages. College-age students ages 18 to 25 have the highest prevalence of mental illness, according to the National Institute of Mental Health, and former First Lady Michelle Obama encouraged mental health awareness. Our mental health seriously affects our physical health. So, there should be no stigma around mental health. None at all, Mrs. Obama said at a recent summit. She went on to reinforce the importance of people learning to recognize indicators of a mental health challenge in loved ones. Brinkley, originally from Toledo, Ohio, remembers tornado drills and fire drills from her childhood. But these threats were natural and less day-to-day threatening compared to the threats children and families face today, like active shooters, mass shootings and social media bullying. We live in a time where even school children have more to fear from man than nature. School shootings and mass shootings and the trauma they inflict on victims and families. These children today are faced with, will I die? Will someone come into my school and kill us? Which causes stress to parents, siblings, friends, teachers, communities. Brinkley founded Living Loved Pathways to Holistic Healing in 2012, under this philosophy. No two snowflakes are the same, nor are any two clients. I consider myself an eclectic therapist when it comes to therapeutic approaches. I believe there is no formula that is written that says when they say this you say that or use this theory or that. I believe the work is an organic process through which healing comes from many paths. In the Small Business Trendsetter profile, Brinkley was interviewed for her expertise in helping people with trauma. I help my patients develop effective coping skills. I don't think a person who has experienced trauma is ever completely free of the trauma because it is always there, lurking under the surface. However, it is possible to learn to navigate the murky and tumultuous waves that come and go with the tides. To learn more about Shawn Lare Brinkley's philosophy and techniques, go to www.livinglovedhealing.org. To read the entire profile in Small Business Trendsetters, use this link: www.smallbusinesstrendsetters.com/Shawn Lare Brinkley. Trauma expert uses dinner table talk to help families process traumatic experiences. About Shawn Lare Brinkley. I am an eclectic therapist, meaning I do not subscribe to any one therapeutic modality, as I believe the therapeutic process is fluid, and as a clinician, I must be the same. I will take the time needed to examine, with you, the core issues surrounding the problem and assist in developing solutions from that groundwork. I specialize in healing work designed to address trauma, and I work at the pace my client is able to manage. I have worked with survivors of trauma ranging from survivors of violent crime and homicide, adult survivors of childhood sexual abuse, survivors of domestic violence, rape/sexual assault, and children of sexual, physical, and emotional abuse.